Hey, welcome everyone to an unboxing of Wave 1 expansions for Pacific Rim Extinction by Riverhorse Games. I'm going to start off with the Jaegers. We have Saber Athena, hopefully without too much glare. So quickly over the box art. Now contents on the back. The hyper-agile Mark 6 Jaeger Saber Athena leaps into action. Equipped with Mechrobatic J-Tech upgrades and fusing twin plasma swords, Saber Athena takes the fight to the enemy. So what we've got in here. Okay, we have our Conpod. Our cards. Nice little stack of cards here. So we have our regenerative even kinetics, nimble, and pinpoint accuracy. Some tracking tokens. And our pilots, we have Renata Gutierrez, Ryoichi Hatayama, and Latasha Love. Our ability cards, Power Surge, Deep Drift, which we've seen already. Some of these will be pretty generic actions. Flying Knee. Lightning Speed. Twin Plasma Swords. And the N16 Particle Charger. And on the back we have some more fantastic artwork when it gets into focus. But I think everyone wants to see the model. If we can pop it out here. Surprising that a couple of the other expansions came out with how well that was secured in.
Sorry, focusing issues. There we go.
So that's our Saber Athena. Slide them out of the way and grab our Gypsy Danger, which did jump out for us to make it a bit easier, apparently. So Gypsy Danger, the legendary Gypsy Danger, turns the tide. A shining beacon of courage, this Mark III veteran brings to bear pulse cannon and chainswords against the kaiju threat. Already loose on the table, so we might jump in and show this first. A bit wobbly, maybe the base bent and that's why it's come out. Might be nostalgic for the first movie, but I can't wait to get this one on the table. So we have our Conpod. And our cards. If my fingers can ever work out how to open it. Good glue on that one. So we have our tokens, our upgrades with alloy armor, Street Fighter, and Legendary Jaeger. Our pilots, Riley Beckett, Marco Mori, and Yancey Beckett. I did say in the previous video maybe the artwork for Stacker would come in, but it appears maybe there was licensing issues for the artwork, potentially. Maybe Riverhorse will comment in the comments and I'll pin that so everyone can see. Our cards with more fantastic artwork. We have Power Surge, which we've seen before. Vortex Turbine. Hopefully the lighting's okay for these. Chainsword. Tactical Action. Fire Plasma Caster. And Deep Drift. Sorry, I think I actually forgot to show the damage for our Plasma Caster there, so I'll bring it back in. So pause if you want to have a look at that. And that is our Gypsy Danger. Next up we have some Kaiju. Akuja, who too has popped out of the packaging a little, it looks like. And sorry if we have any background noise here. The joys of living near a train station. Hakuja, the living earthquake. Hakuja burrows into the fight. Part biological tank, part siege weapon. This Category 4 Kaiju moves through the ground to unleash ruinous attacks on unsuspecting targets. Again, because she's already loose here, we might show the model off first. And again, for a pre-paint, the quality on these is quite high. We have our Kaiju signature. And unless I've dropped something, I think we might be sure. Oh, sorry, I disposed of packaging a bit too quickly there. We have our cards. Tokens as always. And we have Deafening Roar. Apparently the lighting might have been bad there. Reactive. Brutality. And our cards. The lighting is a bit of an issue here. We've had some rain come in that's changed since our last video. We have Rage. We have a Spiked Tail Swipe. Defensive Reflexes. Brace. And again, if you do want a closer look before you get yours in, just pause the video and have a look. Hopefully they're in focus. Siege Strike. And Burrow. Then to finish it off, we have Obsidian Fury. Ooh, the sinister warrior Obsidian Fury is unleashed. Bristling with weapons, this titanic mech is able to overpower and brutally destroy almost any Jaeger in the PPDC fleet. Can anything stop this menace? So we have our signature when I get it the right way around. And thankfully this model has stayed much better in the box than a couple of the others. So it may have just been issues with individual models. We have everyone's favourite part, the cardboard. Our tokens. Then for upgrades we have Parry, Riposte, and Fury. And for our upgrade cards, some more fantastic artwork. Power Surge, Twin Chain Swords, Heightened Reflexes, Counter-Strike, Brace, and Fire Plasma Missiles. And finally, we can pop her out here. With how well a couple of these are in, it is very surprising that some of them fell out in shipping, so I'd say that's more a exception than the rule. Once again, we have an absolutely gorgeous model. I'm sure there'll be some people out there who will strip these down and repaint them, but for a pre-paint, these things are fantastic. So thanks for joining me. I can't wait to play this myself, and I hope anyone who backed on Kickstarter gets theirs soon. And if not, I suggest you go and check it out at your friendly local gaming store. And thanks again to River Horse Games for this fantastic product.